find myself on YouTube, and transgenders are the trans movement, trans community is a huge thing. It is all people are talking about, it seems like, and they are all using it as this some sort of platform to get some sort of either fame or notoriety, and most of them I don't think give a shit, really. They'll take whatever they can get. But I gotta say, I watch a lot of these reaction videos, which are the very super popular thing to do. Because who doesn't like watching train wrecks? And I'm sorry, most of the people out there claiming to be trans are, well, they're fake. I cannot remember, almost from day one with Mulvaney. I called him fake from day one. I could just see it. There was just something about it. It just was not lining up. And where's they now? Forgotten, discarded, claiming to be trans, but I gotta say, everybody decided they thought that they should do and dropped off. You'll probably see Dylan again when she comes out for her detransition, which will be plenty easy to do considering he didn't get any of the surgeries or change his name or any of that. Again, for my little trans friends on the left, y'all can hate me for it, but it is what it is. Trans non-binaries. That's a whole other conversation. Do like a two-parter. I don't want to bore you guys with too much ranting because I got a lot of rants in me.
The government!
Because I got a lot of shit to say. And I don't know how much I like any of them, really. Blair White, Buck Naked, Buck Angel. Something about it. It just was not. There was just respect for Buck. I still do. The very super popular thing to do, I guess. Yeah, super popular thing to do, I guess. Yeah. But I still got shit to say. And I'm just gonna go off of some of the questions that I get online from my 12 viewers that what I think about the trans community. I don't really think much about the trans community. I don't really. Being trans, of course, I care about legal action and stuff that's being made that could impact myself and other legitimate trans, because I think right now it's definitely being exploited. It's definitely being. There are so many clowns out there now that we mentioned with Dylan and this new one, I forget his name, the Bachelorette loser, the guy walking around fucking Mr. Universe in a dress and fucking manicure. Come on, what are you doing? I don't understand, because for me, being trans is I'm transitioning into what I feel my gender should be, like what my body, I want my body to match how I feel inside, and that's female, and we're getting there. The voice I gotta work on, but stop telling me that you love my voice because I hate it. Anyways, I'm stuck with it for now, But that's the point. I think for most transgenders, the point is to just, you want to go be able to live your life, go to work, go to the store, go out to eat, all the stuff that everybody loves doing, and just be them. They don't want it to be an issue. Why does it have to be an issue, really? I mean, if they get clocked or they get... I definitely think you have to put some fucking effort into it. And yeah, I know, I swear a lot. I don't really care. I think that's why I'm pretty sure I'm under shadow ban from YouTube with their algorithm or whatever. If you're seeing this, thank you for coming to see me, check on me down here in the basement of YouTube. There's some benefits though to it, because I can say whatever I want because I'm not too worried about monetization, and this is not my life. It'd be great, I guess, if you could, but at the same time, I'm not sure how much of because we're talking at the core of everything is we're talking about our freedom to do and say what we want, which all the great things about America. But it's so funny how people are dying on the wrong hill all the time when the real infractions and the real rights of ours that are being systematically just sort of taken apart right in front of us, just a little by a little at a time, and nobody bats an eye. Nobody says a word about that, because honestly, if you look at any social media engine or platform, their one thing is you gotta follow our community values. You've got to follow our guidelines if you want to be monetized, if you want attention, if you want all that. And so what does that come with? That comes with a bunch of lists, a huge, long list of things you cannot do or say. Such as, the word dead. I see so many creators on YouTube, they censor so many words that they use. They censor themselves. And people are sitting there laughing, and I know I've gotten off topic from the trans thing. We can come back to that. But I do feel it's important that, because obviously people are not looking at this, they're not seeing it that way. And I mean, I gotta say, that's you want to sit here and lose your shit about wearing a fucking mask for 20 minutes while you go into a grocery store? Even though that's a dead issue, but people went ballistic with that. They lost their fucking minds over these goddamn masks. Even though they've been following the no shirt, no shoes, you have to wear shirt and shoes later. That just makes sense. That's just common sense. Well, so was common sense was kind of out the window with COVID, and it didn't help that everybody thought that they were the expert, and they still do with the trans thing too. But really, we all need to be paying attention to that sleight of hand that's going on right under our noses. And before you know it, all of a sudden, free speech is a thing of the past. The free speech, we might as well be right up there with some of these dictatorship countries that you can't say what's on your mind. And if you want to do anything outside of their religious organization and beliefs that really make up the main structure of everything, even here in America, it's supposed to be separation of church and state. There's no such thing. Dead.